Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary. Hey there, gotchas, and welcome to today's video where we're gonna play My Friend is a Raven. Now, every time I see the word raven, I automatically think of The Raven, the poem by Poe. So, I expect something spooky. Why am I on the settings? I expect something spooky. As you can see, so this looks like quite a beautiful game. Aside from that, apparently we have a friend that's a raven, and we're gonna see what it's all about. All right. I wonder if there's supposed to be sound right now. I cannot hear anything, so let's just play the game and see. From the ground of the earth humanity was conceived, and into the soil the ill spirit shall return. Sure enough. I fear that the city will soon fall. Ooh, camera and inventory, alright. So this is point and click. I lament, for I have cherished this home.
One last time I shall look upon these walls before I speak to the raven.
Okay, first observation is that the text is a bit slow. Or maybe I'm reading too fast, I don't know. Okay. One last time I shall look upon these walls before I speak to the raven. I thought, okay, so this is me. Okay, interesting thing going on here. I must find some food to coax him to me. Interesting. A and D to move. Alright, this is a side scroller. Ah, interesting. How greatly I wish my family could visit me during this time. Lovely family. Ooh. I recall many occasions when my friends and I would sit and visit all night long. What happy memories we made. Okay. Yeah, it's only left and right. Pouch of seeds added to inventory. Hover over the corner of the screen to view your inventory. Yep. Pouch of seeds. Interesting. There's a door here. Let's see. Click on the clock. Ah! Can I change the time? This is what this implies. Ah, yes, I can check. Okay, I'm standing right in front of it, but there's buttons essentially behind me to change the time. Good to know. I suppose we'll get a clue about this. What a beautiful vista. What's a vista? Okay, let's check that first door first. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so far, I like what's going on. It's very atmospheric. A little bit confusing, but that's the beauty of it. What's this? Closet? No? Oh my god. Oh yes, it is a closet. What's this? A small vat of ink. Before the newspapers stopped printing, some articles described people poisoning each other using this. People poisoning each other with ink? A vat of ink? Interesting. Okay. Wonder what that was for. That information. Oh. Is that a syringe? A needle? Ugh. Okay. This could be a dark game. I mean, it gives that impression. Who knows? It's overflowed and so filthy that I doubt anyone would use it. Okay, how do you live, though, without a toilet? It has been some time since the water lines worked. Is this an abandoned house then? The TV works. The TV works and the toilet is not working and there's no water. Priorities, I suppose. Okay, or in the kitchen. If there was anything left inside, it would be very unsafe to consume. Everything in this kitchen spoiled instantly. What do you mean? Spoiled instantly. There is vegetation all around the house, so it does imply this is a very, very much abandoned space. Why is the TV on? Why is the TV on? Bottle? No. There's medicine laying all around. The shelves are completely barren. Okay, what's this on the table? A large pile of feathers. Ah! I am quite unsure how the birds got inside to leave such a mess. There's a journal. I thought this rat trap... Oh! It's a rat trap? It looked like a journal to be some kind of notebook. I thought this rat trap to be unusable, but I believe it may still function properly. If you say so. Okay, let's see. No drawers. Okay, let's move on then. Oh, hello? Okay. A small piece of paper that reads, "In the face of the noon shadows, you rejected my plea. How I do hope you haven't forgotten." Very ominous. No nightmares could capture the calamity of these days. Oh my god. So dramatic. I'm sorry. The raven may come if I show myself atop the balcony. Yeah. Yeah. Should I put the time at midnight? Is that what I'm supposed to do so that the raven can come? Okay, you have seeds. Oh, there he is. Good day, dear raven. Oh, he talks. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing, perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good raven. Take them, and in return, I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. What is going on? I accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon the earth, and spread a mortal plague among its people. You have left our homes barren, and our cities in ruins. So this is a plague mask. It's a little crooked at the bottom. Is that supposed to be so? Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man. So his family died to the plague? The bubonic plague? I think that's what it's called. I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to give to a sympathetic raven. I have no gift other than your seeds. Oh, Jesus! Oh my god. That spooked me. Pathetic. Even now, you have no heart to help another being. Do you truly pity yourself as the last human alive? Wait, am I the only person alive right now? Like, is that literal? Is that literal, or is it like... Okay, I'm gonna take it literally. You should be happy you'll never encounter another man like yourself. Oh my god. This is awful. I have no tolerance for your antagonism, Raven. Ah, do you believe that will give you dominance over me? I have power over you, human, in masses that you cannot fathom. Look at your city. I will do the same to you. Please, Raven. I must know why you have chosen such a path as this. If you do not know by now, your blindness shall serve you a deserving platter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Not the whispers. Ah. Well, that was very unpleasant. Extinction? You unlocked the bad ending? And there's 4 endings? Again, that detail is behind me. It says 1 out of 4. What do you mean? What? Okay, hold up. I didn't think this game would have multiple endings. What is this? So I got a bad ending, extinction. I'm the only human left alive, which sucks. Okay. I gave him the seeds. So, will it let me go see the Raven if I don't have the seeds on me? Let's try that. And there's also the possibility to fiddle with the time. So there's also that. Aside from that, aside from these 2 things, there was nothing else to interact with, right? Unless I missed something, but I've been, you know, trying to click on everything that I could click on. So I was saying to... Oh, I fear this city will... Okay, yeah, I know. Okay, can you just sit and watch TV? Oh, by the way, I had a needle earlier. I didn't get to use it. I didn't get to use that. So the seeds are here. There's a needle. What do I do with the needle? And there's the ink! But I couldn't pick up the... Oh, wait. Let me try to get the needle and interact with the ink and see if it fills up the needle with the ink. Yes, does that sound like a plan? I think it does. Get the needle. Okay. Alright, let's see. Let's try it. Closet. Also, I was gonna say, the clock, I'm gonna try to put it at midnight because I still suspect this is based on the Raven poem. I can't help myself but think about it, okay? So the poem opens up with something about midnight, so we're gonna do that and see. Because otherwise I don't see any clue or hint about, you know, what to do with that. So we'll just try it. Oh, yes, yep. Poisoning each other, so maybe I can poison the Raven? Or poison myself. That's also... Do I drag it? How do I interact with my own inventory? See, the game does not quite explain that. If I can interact with this, I assume it's you know, useful in some way. So it's strange. It's simply strange. I don't know, it doesn't light up, it doesn't select the needle when I click on it, I can't drag it. Huh. Okay, let's see. Let's maybe pick up the seeds? And maybe try to combine the seeds and the needle? No? Like, again... Can't interact with my inventory. Let me... Did I click on... Yeah, I clicked on the ink earlier while carrying the seeds already. So... Let's see. Hold up, hold up, hold up. What if now I carry the needle and the seeds? Whatever. Anything else in this cabinet? No, can't be. Oh, wait. No, it's the toilet. Okay. I thought I could interact with the cup for a second. Ah, I don't like the noise of the freaking... the flies. Oh, let me get out of here. Let's go play with a clock. And see. Okay, now it's midnight. We'll see if it changes anything. What a beautiful, beautiful vista. Yeah. And there's the, well, the kitchen. See, there's stuff that I can interact with, and yet I can neither pick them up or... oh, wait. It did do something. So perhaps I should put... I can't use the objects in my pocket. Maybe I'm missing something. But the trap moved, so I can potentially put something in it. If there was anything left inside, it would be very unsafe to consume. Well, we tried to poison a rat, so it's okay. Everything in this kitchen is spoiled. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. What was in the cabinet again? No, nothing. It's barren. Completely barren. Did I miss anything? No. There's this stuff, but it's feathers. Feathers. Oh no, I'm confused. Ah, what was that noise, by the way? Is it just the fuse or like the lamp breaking? There's this thing. Oh, yeah. Sure. And I guess I have no choice but to show myself, right? Because no nightmare could capture the calamity of these days. What was the paper again? Small pieces of paper. In the face of the noon shadows, you rejected my plea. In the noon shadows. How do I hope you haven't forgotten? So, I mean, I have the clock set on midnight, noon, same thing, right? So let's see if it changes anything. I am not confident. This is basically the same playthrough, except that I changed the time on the clock. I still have the seeds and the needles, which I still don't understand how to use. So, we shall see. But something tells me we're gonna get the same ending. Good day, dear Raven. Yep, as expected. Alright, that's fine. Let's try to go straight up to the haven, the Raven, without the seeds or any other items. Okay, let's try again. Let's just go straight to the Raven and see what changes. If I don't interact with anything and just go to the balcony. I mean, I tell myself that he's still going to leave me to die because I have no gift for him, but I just want to see what the difference is. Okay, let's go. There is not a single creature in sight, yet I must speak to the Raven. I must have something in my apartment that I could use to attract him. Okay, so instead of bringing the seeds, we're gonna bring the needle and see if that attracts him for some reason. I guess this is here. It still bothers me that I can't pick up the ink or anything else. Oh, I hate the flies. Give me the needle. Let's see if he accepts to see us. If only the seeds work, I really don't see what could change the outcome here. What? Okay, I'm obviously missing something here. I'm missing something. But I don't see what. So, honest as always, I went to check a guide because I was at a complete loss, and it turns out to be a little lame. So you can't really interact with objects. At least not... I don't see it that way. It's not really interacting with them because I don't get to do what I want with them. You essentially have to perform certain actions in a certain order in order to trigger a new ending. Which is a little lame, but let's do it. Okay. So, so let's see, what should we do? Let's try getting the seeds. I believe there's another ending at least that has the seeds that come to play. So what I learned, and I try not to go too much into details, the different sets of objects that we could interact with are going to trigger different endings. So we have the seeds. We can perhaps try to I know there's the clock at some point, there's the needle at some point. The needle is obviously about poisoning. We have the hint somewhere, I believe it was the ink itself, saying that it was used to poison people. So, but there's nobody else to poison. So unless we're poisoning ourselves, yeah. I don't know. But the needle and the ink work together, I'm fairly certain. The clock, I don't see what to couple it with. We had the seeds alone. We had the seeds and the needle together, which didn't seem to be an effective combination. That's why I firmly believe the needle and the ink are a thing. So maybe seed and clock. I'm also very intrigued by this bedroom, although nothing seems to be of use here. What is that noise? Oh! Oh, 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 oh. There it is. Oh my gosh. It just hit me. It just hit me. It just hit me. I thought that noise we just heard was from the bedroom because there was no light there. I thought it was like a lamp breaking, but it doesn't sound like a lamp. And I literally just thought, oh, it must be the rat trap. Okay, so we have a dead rat. Oh, I picked up the needle. But I guess it's not going to be of use because now I have the seeds to attract the raven and I have the rat to give him as a gift, right? He hated me because I didn't have any gift to give him. Maybe we'll get a new piece of lore here. I hope. Okay. Good day, dear raven. Good day, sir. I could not help myself noticing a delicacy in your hand. May I ask you what a lone soul might be doing perched upon a building, holding a bag of seeds? These seeds belong to you now, good raven. Take them, and in return, I wish to speak to you of your destructive manner. I accept your offer with vigor, but I would hardly consider myself destructive. I do not view you with the authority to tell such lies. Your kind have descended upon the earth and spread a mortal plague among its people. You have left our homes barren and our cities in ruin. Not a single person lives to share my grief. Poor little man. I could grieve with you. I could comfort you. I could be your friend and sit upon your shoulder when you become torn, but only if you have a gift to give to a sympathetic raven. So this is where the rat should be of use. Indeed, dear raven, this is different. I have something that might interest you. Yes, okay. We're figuring it out. I am surprised at your change in heart, but I shall gladly take your gift. We may discover some similarities between ourselves. I find it possible. You have even grown a sort of beak since I last saw you. Ah, well, funny you should say that. You could be one of us, lad. I hope we might resolve what differences we have. I believe we shall, for I will be your friend, and keep you from crumbling into the soil of the earth. I thank you. Then let us go. There is so much to show you, my friend. Huh. Well, this didn't tell us much. Aside from, well, looks like the world is indeed in ruins. And we know from the first ending that humanity basically went extinct. Aside from us, for some reason. Friends, the good ending. Oh boy, we still have 2 others to unlock. Wish me luck because I'm not sure what to do from here. Oh gosh, okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. What a beautiful vista. Let me try the needle and the ink though. Let me try the... yeah. Let me try the needle and the ink. I think it wouldn't let me interact or make the 2 objects interact with each other because of... because I didn't have anything or anybody to poison. So I guess logically I can't poison myself then because I carried both objects together. So... the only other living being, at least at some point, is the rat. So am I poisoning the rat after killing it? Oh, to kill the raven! Because I'm giving it as a gift. Oh my god. Yep. Where's the... oh, yeah, hold up, I need to interact with this. So there was already food. I guess that's what that little thing there is. I assumed it was just empty. I didn't even notice it the first time around that he actually put the trap in a way that, you know, it would function. Okay, let's wait for it to... there you go, there it is. I can't believe that noise kept happening and I was like, oh yeah, it's just the lamp, it's fine. And then I went to the balcony without thinking. Okay, so this has to be another ending. And then after that I have no idea because the clock will be the last component, but I don't know what to do with it aside from set it to 12, and we've already done that. So there's something missing. There's something missing. Can I do this? This ink is poison. Oh, this is new. Okay, this is not the usual text we get. This ink is poisonous. Right, we know that. When I speak to the raven, he may demand that I give him the rat. Sure, I could use the ink and needle to poison the rodent. Yes. Why is the text so slow? It was already slow and I was extra slow. But yes, I'm glad I figured it out. Because... oh, poisoned rat added to inventory. Okay. Okay, I guess we're ready to go see the raven. Yeah, I do have spurts of genius sometimes. Okay. Oh my, what happens when we kill the raven? There's other ravens though. Will they get revenge and kill me? And humanity is doomed for once and for all? I have something that might interest you. Okay. Here it is, guys. But I gladly take your gift. Does it fit your exquisite taste? Quite closely, but I find it slightly bitter. Still, I thank you for the gift. You are very welcome, dear Raven. I believe we may find some common ground upon our past. I feel you truly have changed, friend. So there's history here that I quite don't get. I don't know what's going on. It seems they've known each other. So what does it mean? I mean, we're talking to a freaking raven, and the raven is talking back to us, so I guess this is not the most realistic type of story, so maybe we used to be a raven and we became human, or vice versa. Or maybe the raven used to be a human, and the part of the plague is becoming a raven, and perhaps my mask is some sort of disguise? I don't know, just shooting ideas. Not sure what's going on. Anyway, is he gonna die? Oh boy, there it is. Holy moly. Dear Raven, is something amiss? Human, what have you done? Oh my god. Why, Raven? I do not know what you speak of. I thought you had changed. You are nothing but an actor, just like the rest of your kind. I would think a plague like this would make a man more sympathetic. Yet still you have no hesitancy to bring a creature down into the soil of the earth. The world will soon be yours, but I refuse to give you the pleasure of watching me perish. Is he gonna fly away? No. What does it mean? Is it man versus ravens? Venomous. Oh, aggressive ending. Oh, this is 4 out of 4, so I'm missing ending number 3. Right? I think I unlocked 1, 2, and 4. Maybe. Okay, now I know the clock is the centerpiece of this ending, but I don't know how. We will have to pick the seeds for sure and set the clock to 12 as the piece of paper says. But I've done that, and we got the extinction ending, so I have to interact with something else. And we'll go by process of elimination, right? We've used the needle and the ink and the rat, so that was 3 objects that were combined for an ending, plus the seeds. That those are, you know, we need to have them anyway. So we used the needle. Oh, let me get the seeds. We used the needle and the ink and the rat. We used the seeds and the rat. That's 2 endings. We used only the seeds. What else could I interact with? Surely doing seed, rat, and clock won't change the friend ending, right? Because I'm missing something, because the clock doesn't seem to activate. It doesn't seem to activate. So I'm missing something. Friend and all that. In the past. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. So I feel like this paper is the clue to the clock, so let's just read it again. In the face of the noon shadows. So noon is the clock. I'm gonna be pissed if it's not noon, because I don't see any other hint for the clock. You rejected my plea. How I do hope you haven't forgotten. What does this mean? You rejected my plea. It sounds like it's the raven speaking. But the raven wouldn't be able to write. Correct? So it's not the raven. So perhaps it's us. Maybe this is our diary, our journal. Let's find this Vista fucking thing. I don't know, what's a Vista? Is it different from a painting? Is it like maybe an outdated term for painting? I'm not sure. Let's set this to 12. I'm fairly confident that this is... Oh, wait, I didn't get this earlier! Wait! Oh, I didn't set it correctly earlier. I did not set it correctly earlier. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, so this changes everything. So now I should be able to get the seeds and this... I guess it's a flashback? Sir, I am sickened and in need of aid. Okay, Raven. Would you spare the time to help an ill soul? If you are sickened, be gone. Oh, wow, I'm a piece of shit. Alright. I want nothing to do with your pathetic plea. Save yourself the effort of disrupting a human. Well, this is it! Yeah, I was a major asshole. Perhaps I deserve fucking extinction. Okay. So that was, I guess that was it. We have the seeds. Let's go see. Now that I have the knowledge of the flashback and the seeds to attract the raven, I should unlock a new set of dialogue. We'll see. Because otherwise I don't know what to do, because there's no other object to interact with, really. Good day, dear Raven. Oh. I asked you for aid, and you rejected me. Indeed, and I have no words to describe my regret. The only reason you regret anything is because of the punishment I have brought upon you. So this whole extinction thing is my fault? It's because I didn't help one raven, all ravens rallied to kill all humanity? That's a bit dramatic a retaliation, but listen, I have a bit of a vengeful soul, so I get it. Truly, Raven, I have learned the error of my ways. I wish only to plead for your forgiveness. Why should I grant you anything more than dirt? You left me ill, and in the same way I shall leave you. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. No, I'm siding with the Raven here. Like, do you think you're gonna be forgiven that easily? Am I going back? Oh, I can move. Wait, so I didn't get an ending? Wait, what? What? I didn't get the ending. Wait. Am I missing something? I can't click on the clock anymore. Wait, okay, now I'm stuck now because... Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. The passive ending. Pfft, Unforgiven. So I guess I died of illness. Oh, wow, okay. So that was the game. What an interesting little game. This was certainly short. Honestly, okay, let's start with the positive, okay? I really like the atmosphere. Really like it. I love the side scroll that gets kind of 3D sometimes. You can like W your way through the space, so that's fine. That's cool. I like the art style. Very cool. I love it. I like how it was quite obvious to, you know, what objects I could interact with. Sometimes point and clicks will let you completely unaided. You have no idea, you know, what you can click or not. So you spend literally very long minutes trying to figure out what you can, you know, use potentially. The inventory unfortunately was lacking because I could not use it the way I wanted to. I thought, it was quite restrictive, having to do things in a specific order in order to have those objects, interact with each other, as opposed to me just clicking the said object and make it interact with another. I'm not sure that was clear, but it made sense to me, so that's enough. um, yeah, so the inventory was quite restrictive. Uh, and my biggest issue with the game is, again, it's a bit counterintuitive being thrown in such a setting and having no guidance, which again is fine. This is a puzzle game, so I actually quite like the fact that I have no guidance, at least at first. But it's counterintuitive, the fact that again you have to do something like specifically after one another to eventually trigger a specific ending. So yeah, for a while I was confused, and I had to look up a guide just to get an idea of how this game worked. Otherwise, I would have been sitting here getting the same ending over and over again because I couldn't figure out how the objects worked. So yeah, overall very nice. I think it's very creative. I'm pretty sure this is an indie game. So yeah, GG everyone. Good job everyone that worked on this. Very simple yet complex. I can't say that I understand the lore, honestly. I can't say that I do. It's quite cryptic. It is. You can get a vague idea, but we don't have definitive answers, or at least I was unable to really come to a clear conclusion of what's going on here. But in any case, a very good game. I see in the corner, and it will be behind me for you guys, but apparently they developed the Choo Choo Charles game, the horror game with freaking oh my god, the freaking train in it. I've seen other people play it. I'm not gonna play it, okay? I'm not gonna do that to myself. But that's crazy. I didn't put these two together. Never would have guessed. Okay, I guess this was a nice game. This was our nice game for the day. I guess this was our nice game. Oh my god, I can't speak. I guess this was our nice game for the day. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any idea of what the story is, if you actually could piece together what was required to do to unlock new endings, because I certainly wasn't able to do it myself and had to get some help. And other than that, have a good one, Conchas. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!